There, it's Doug Levy from TapGoods. We've launched a number of exciting new features, and I'm looking forward to sharing them with you. So the first feature is fully integrated point of sale. You can now accept payments not only online, but also in person. Tap, dip, swipe via a point of sale device. So we're offering these two devices. This Verifone device is a more standard POS device that connects to the internet via an Ethernet cable, or there's a smaller Ingenico device that connects via Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. You can order these devices on our website, and they're fully integrated with TapGoods. Let me show you how that works. So if you're here on an order and you are on the billing tab and you've signed up for POS, which is available to our enterprise tier customers, let us know if you're interested in this. Then there's a radio button here for POS. If you have multiple POS devices, you can name them like aisle 1 or 2 or where in your location they are. And then the way the integration works, it's really cool. It sends the information to that device and the customer can pay. So you can select how much you want to charge them at that moment, and then they just run the credit card. So the device doesn't need to be connected to the computer that's running TapGoods. It just needs to be connected to the internet, and the information is just passed over via the cloud. So multiple benefits of internet. It makes it easier for the customer to tap, dip, or swipe. It makes it easier for you to accept payments so you can get paid faster, get money in your bank. And then also in-person transactions can qualify for a much lower processing rate. So money for you. So lots of benefits there. The next feature I'm going to share with you has to do with barcoded or serialized inventory. So we've offered this in the past. The change that we've introduced now is if you're bringing in existing serialized inventory, rather than scanning in each item one by one, you can use this new batch import serial numbers button, select a CSV, you can see an example CSV, and you can upload all those serial numbers at once. Okay. The next set of features have to do with bundles. So we made a change, and this is really for performance to speed up the system for everybody. When you are in an order and you see it'll show you the photo and title or name of the bundle and the pricing, and that's what comes up. If you want to see more information about the bundle, including all the components, you just click the down arrow, you can see all the components. But until you click that down caret, it's just showing the key information related to the bundle. So the benefit there is speed. Because some bundles, you might have multiple bundles on an order, and each bundle might have 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, some have 50 components. It was loading all that data initially and leading to a slower process if you're using bundles extensively. So now that process is much speedier. Another change related to bundles is you can now have a discount on a bundle, so you can add that discount directly to the bundle. And then a few features related to Storefront, our integrated e-commerce system. So if you're using our Storefront Plus Complete or Storefront Plus Advanced, you can obviously use TapGoods as your complete site. And previously you could have any number of pages here on your site. You can have an FAQ or a Contact Us or an About Us, but really you could only have one of each of those. What we found is that some customers like to be able to have more flexibility with how their storefront operates, and so we've essentially turned each of these pages into templates, and you can select a template, you can add a page multiple times. Of course, you can change the name to whatever you like, and have the navigation be organized however you like. That was the case before. The change right now is really considering these to be templates where you can add multiple. Okay. The next change has to do with requests for changes on an order. So a customer can come in and they can request a change. They can add inventory. They can request to change the quantity of inventory. They can change the time of the event, anything like that. And then they can click here to request change the order and submit the changes that they want. So what you saw here is that they can then see and manage all of the changes associated with the order. On the back end, on the Pro side, there's new navigation here. Under the dashboard, there's a change request area, and if you go here, on your side, on the Pro side, you can see all of the requests. And then you can either click the check to approve or the X to deny the request. You can put in a comment that shows up to the customer related to that, so you can manage one-off each of these change requests much more readily. So that was an exciting change related to Storefront. Another is most of our customers like enabling their customers to put in orders even when they don't have the inventory. They might handle that by sub-renting the inventory or adding more, buying more inventory, or talking to the customer about different inventory. But some customers don't want to do that. They want to be able to not accept orders when that inventory is not available for that specific time. So we have this new setting. If you go to Settings, Order, Overbooking on Storefront, you can allow overbooking on all items, which is the way it's been in the past, or not allow overbooking on any item, or manually allow overbooking on individual items. And so you've got more flexibility there. And so if this is a case where you want to only allow orders to be booked when you actually have the inventory, you'll select one of these. If you select this one, then you can, on each inventory page, if you go Item, Marketing, Storefront, you can toggle to allow overbooking on storefront that particular item or not. I'm going to show you from a customer perspective. If the customer selects more inventory than you have available on those days, they get a little error icon. So if they select 10, no problem, they can add it. If they select 12, they can see that only 10 are available on those given dates. So that's it. These are your features. Hope you enjoy.